The annual Christmas party at Lola and Jessie Bass's house was always great fun, with plenty to eat. Lola and Jessie, better known as Mom and Pop Bass, had 7 children, 1 daughter, Eleanor May, and 6 sons, Jesse Ray Jr., Reuben Lee, Carson Odell, Jason Edward, Charles Samuel, and Billy Mack. With their wives, children, and grandchildren, it made for a wonderful extended family gathering. The composite video that follows was actually taken in 1983 and 1984. It will give you an idea of what it was like to be part of the Bass family. This is December 23rd, 1984, Christmas time at Grandmother's. This is my mother, Eleanor Bass Hayes. This is my little boy Pierce, whom I have to spank sometimes, don't I, Pierce?
No.
Pierce! Pierce, do I ever have to spank you? Pierce! Alright, and this is my little boy, Grayson. Well, he's a big boy, but he needs a spanking, don't you?
No, I don't.
Is Santa Claus going to come see you? Grayson, what's he going to bring you? Alright, and this is my wife, Georgia.
You mean Peach?
Everybody calls her Peach but me, and I call her by her name, which is Georgia.
You call her by her name Peach.
Well, sometimes. This is my grandfather. If it hadn't been for him, well, Grandmother had something to do with it. If it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't even be here now. And that's my grandmother. She was born in 1903, right?
1903.
1903. That's exactly right.
What is it?
What is it going to grow into? A big tree. Where did you find it?
You know, I think if you put that in some
What is that?
Tell Dad what it is.
Oh, boy.
That's a root.
And this is a root, Dad.
Is that right?
you put that in some dirt.
Hey, Pierce, have you been a good boy this year? Let me hear you say nothing. How about Grace?
Ask him what he wants for
Is that your
Christmas.
girlfriend, Grace?
Pierce, what do you want for Christmas?
So you know it goes.
A dirt bike? Hey, Pierce? Grayson? Tell me what you want for Christmas.
That's what you'll get.
Grayson?
You better tell him.
Grayson, if you don't tell me, you know what? I bet Santa Claus won't bring you anything. You better tell me. Pierce, you quit making those funny faces, and I mean it. No way, Jose. Who is this, grandmother?
This is Pierce Hayes,
All right, and
my great-grandson.
is he a good boy?
Oh, he's a fine boy. He
Did-
favors you. He's your son.
Is that right?
That's right.
Well, I have to spank him sometimes, don't I,
Well,
Pierce?
he's no good boy.
Yes, sir. I have to spank him sometimes.
Sit on your knee.
Sweet wife.
Can I sit on your knee? I don't want to break you down. I'm a little heavier than I used to
Oh, my goodness.
be. Here's the other one, man.
Fine people. Sit on the knee.
Easy.
All right, Grayson.
Sit on the knee.
I'll say it though.
All right, here.
Grayson, you kneel down in front. Let me see you kneel down on one knee. Grayson, did you hear me? Yeah, but grandmother's not all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Elder, where are you going? What's your dad got there?
If you want any Christmas presents, you better look.
Elder, does your dad ever pick on you?
Yeah.
He does not. Elder, now you tell the truth.
What'd you get, son?
Hey, Elder, is your dad a real good dresser?
A real good what?
Dresser.
No.
Does he knows all the latest fads, doesn't he?
Look. Monogram sweater. Look at your monogram sweater. Oh, there you
Well, you're taking it.
Elder, how old are you now?
Oh, no.
How old are you? About 11?
12.
What?
She's about 13. She's about 1,000.
Elder, aren't you going to be glad when you're a teenager?
Oh my
I
God!
like him.
Look what he's got in the bag.
You give that dog your off
It's not trash. My baby, that's sweet.
Poor old dog.
It's not trash, no sir.
You just had a time.
He had her in the bag.
I put her in that
All my kids got bubble bath. Go bubble down the road.
All right, Philip, now you tell me how old you are. Philip. 9 what?
9 mess around.
Just turned 9.
9 years.
9 years.
9 years what? 9 years young?
9 years old.
Look into the camera.
Philip, have you been a good boy lately?
Yeah?
You have?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Why is your mother shaking her head?
Cause she's weird.
Yeah. What's Santa Claus going to bring you? Some switches? Some switches? I don't know.
He's probably gonna be everything I wanted. What did you want? I wanted the Autobot Commander. Look what I got.
All right, a good boy this year? Well, what did you do?
I did good.
You did? Well, that's good. Is Santa Claus going to come see you? He is? What's he going to bring you?
I don't grow into.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you want?
I don't know.
You don't even know what you want?
Come here, Tammy.
Well, that's something.
Granddaughter.
Who is this?
This is my little great-granddaughter. This is Catherine Antis.
Billy Mike.
Catherine Antis. Yeah, she's on everybody pray.
Catherine?
Billy Mike.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Then
Is Santa Claus going to come see you, Catherine?
right now, I'm trying to get my crowd together. Hold on, buddy.
Say, Catherine. Is Santa Claus going to come see you? What's he going to bring you? Have you been a good girl? Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. I thought I had them all together.
Have you been a good boy? Now, what's your name? You have to tell me your name. Put it on TV here. Spencer what? Your name, I think your name's Spencer Bass. Look up at here. Spencer, what have you been eating? Huh? What's Santa Claus going to bring for you? Like what?
I got the list and I don't have it with me.
You don't?
No.
All right. Spencer? Hey, Spencer? You just wait till you grow up and you see this film. You're going to be amazed at yourself. You know that?
tried to climb under the table.
Yeah, you're a good boy, though. Walker Ray, when did you actually get engaged? I didn't even know about it. You didn't call me up and tell me.
I tell you, it's been in the making since June the 23rd.
Is that right?
Father's Day, you see.
Well, great. Granddad, it's something. It's just really something to be here again on Christmas Day at your house.
Happy to have you with us.
I can't understand why all the girls give you the kisses, though. I haven't gotten one yet, and I've seen you get 4 or 5 already.
Skip something else for
Put
you.
a good word in for me.
All right, you're going to have to introduce this. Who is this?
Christopher Ray Nelson, my grandson.
Uh-huh.
Say, hey, Dr. Roger. I mean, Cousin Roger. This is Sharon, my youngest daughter. Becky, my wife. We got Kathy's on the way over. She's waiting on her.
Oh, yeah, let's wait on
That's right.
Why don't you, all right, now, here's what we've been doing. We've been introducing ourselves.
Oh, we're talking again.
That's exactly right.
You talk, I don't talk.
All right, now.
This is Christopher.
All right, now, Kathy, what you have to do, we decided in 50 years we might not know who this was.
Okay.
Well, in your case, maybe 120. But you have to introduce yourself and tell when you were born.
Can you remember?
Do
we really have to do that?
That's right.
That is nice.
That's right.
Okay. I'm Kathy Bass Gordon, June 30th, 1951.
Oh, you told the year.
Wasn't that what you wanted?
Oh, no. 1950. Everybody.
33, okay.
All right, now, who's this handsome young man standing to your left?
I'm her illegitimate husband.
Uh-huh.
My name's Ken. I was born in 1951 also.
No kidding.
22, right?
All right, and Ken, who's that to your right?
To my right, this is my wife.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're right.
To my right.
This is the one who started it all.
That's exactly right.
This is a very prolific man.
Let me tell you one thing. He didn't do everything by himself, did he, grandmother?
No. He did the easy part, didn't he?
He had a lot more fun at it than you did, huh, grandmother? Well, Uncle Ray, all I can say is you got some beautiful 2 girls standing next to you, and that little old boy. I'll tell you, that's the meaning of life right there, isn't it?
Yes, it sure is.
Sure is.
See our
All right.
Bye-bye.
We're missing Linda today. Wish she could be.
Where's Linda today?
She's in Florida.
What's she doing down there?
I don't know at the moment.
We're trying to get her here, Roger.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Transit, we hope.
Well, I'll tell you, it's great having all of y'all.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Very much you're buying out a few banks, aren't you, Roger?
First Union buying out a few banks?
Yeah, you're still getting a few. I see you coming up on headlines now.
That's exactly right. I tell you what.
Yeah, come on, Mom. Just come on over here on the side of me.
All right, where is Greg? Uh-huh.
There you come.
Yes,
Mom's
sir.
having a little potty there. He's going for the body. He's going to get it made there.
All right, now, Aunt Kat, you and Uncle Lee, you haven't seen this yet, but what we're doing is you have to tell what your name is and your birthday, so that 50 years from now, people see this, they'll know who it is. Uh-huh.
So Pam Rogers see it is what it is, see?
Oh, my.
All right. Go ahead, Kat.
Now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
tell my name.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Your full name.
Catherine Mathis Buzz.
All right. And what's your birthday?
September the 13th, 1926.
Well, you're the first woman that's told a year yet. Uh-huh. All right. All right.
Same birthday, except for 1 year, see? September the 13th, 1925.
Is that right?
That's exactly right. We got the same birthday. See, I went with her 6 years, and she kept saying her birthday was on the 13th. I thought she was kidding. I never would buy her Christmas present, and she'd give me one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We've got, see, so it's caught up with her.
Uh-huh.
After all that time.
After all that time.
Yep. And this, Bob, you're, how old are you now?
Oh, too good to tell.
All right.
Born March 11, 1900.
1900. Ron born when?
1903.
1903. November the 2nd, wasn't it?
Yeah, first.
First. Okay, I just wanted to be sure she remembered. That's the reason I said the 2nd. I wanted to be sure of it.
He was just testing you, grandmother.
Yeah, because I thought he was. But see, I was. Pop said if I'd have come a little bit early, I'd have been on the 12th, so instead of the 13th.
Yeah.
So you and him ought to start a little earlier.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That wasn't a Friday the 13th, was it?
Right. Yeah, that was, no, I think it was on a Friday though, wasn't it, Pop?
Yeah, doctor said,
I don't know. I'd like to know.
Was it? They was having a big time over at the swimming pool, you know. And doctor said, we having a big time too, aren't we? Big born.
I tell you, that was the old swimming pool.
And you know, I had a dream I was going to have a red-headed boy, fair complexion. And sure enough, here he comes. Here he came. Just like I
You mean I was blonde-headed, Bob?
Yeah, you was kind of blonde-headed.
You're right. I've been a woman lover ever since, Roger.
Is that true?
Yes, sir. I like to win. You know, I got to love them all.
That's right. You had a dream about that, though, grandmother?
Pardon?
You had a dream about.
Yeah, about me, how my baby's going to look. I sure did.
Is that right?
I'm so proud of it.
See, that's what you call
all of them. Here's the first one I had.
See, I turned out pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Uncle Lee, I believe you're about the tallest of the Bass boys, aren't you?
I don't know where I am or not, but I'm pushing the height, yeah, and about to be around the belt line, too.
Uh-huh.
But I enjoy everything.
And Cat, where's Pam?
She's with Roger's parents
Uh-huh.
Christmas dinner.
Fairmont, North Carolina.
That's right. Well, you can't. This is such a big family. We can't get everybody together all the time, can we?
No.
So, well, just up here, you know, I got to get focused and everything.
Get over there, Charles Bass. Charles Bass.
Tell me about these folks here, Granddad.
It happened that I went out today, and there was Carson been in London for about 60 days, and again to walk a little bit again, for at least the third time. Billy has begun to do her washing dishes and house cleaning after about 6 weeks of vacation.
That's right.
You mean to tell me Uncle Carson's got Aunt Billy washing the dishes again?
Yeah. You know who our maid
On to my
was?
third child,
Dad.
right?
Papa Bass was our maid. He would wash dishes, of course, and sweep the floor.
You can't beat Granddad much, can you?
No, you can't.
He's really something.
He's one in a million.
He really is something. But I'm glad to hear you back in place down there. Uncle Carson always was trying to tell me, he says, listen, you listen to me and I'll tell you how to teach, treat your wife so she'll always be under your thumb.
Wow.
Is that true?
I think so.
That's what he
It works
said.
out.
Uh-huh.
You know, you was talking to Ed about, was it his business or his stomach? Well, my stomach is my business.
Well, you lift a lot of weights, don't you, Uncle Carson? I mean, every morning.
Every time I get up.
Yeah. Who's that other fellow down there, Granddad?
This is Steve, Carson's oldest boy,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, goodness.
we're going to turn this ceremonies over to him and let him tell all the jokes, good and bad, and anything about the whole family for a while.
All the jokes I heard built that Christmas tree over there.
I'd save it for that.
Oh, yes. But there's no better family in this whole world than right here in this house. There's no better place than home. That's the truth. By God's word, right?
All over. You're right.
George family name.
That's a child.
Thank you.
So happy to have you with us again.
Merry Christmas.
It's great to be back.
Yeah.
Wave it polite.
Wave it, Santa. Yeah. Look at him.
Now tell me about this youngin'. Where'd this youngin' come from?
This is my grandbaby Morgan. Say hi.
Her name is Morgan?
Morgan Whitman.
Well, isn't that something? How old is she now?
She's 9 months old.
9 months old. You're not proud of that little girl, are you?
No.
Uh-huh.
She's just the light of our life.
Is that right?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
French.
Southern French.
Tony. Come on. Come on. Look.
Wait, how did you come to get in there?
Yeah, come on, Carl.
You've been wanting to get in all this time.
Look. Wait Go kisses.
You're gonna swing on to us since you got all of them. Say ho ho, it's Pop.
All right, now Carson, you have to tell who you are now. You have to introduce everybody here.
I'm Carson Bass. I thought they'd all been introduced. This is Pawpaw Jewel, this is Morgan Lee, Tony Lee, Steve Bass, and there's Billy.
That's right.
Well, Benny, look over here.
All right, now this is Gary and Tony, and what's that little girl's name?
This is Morgan Lee.
Morgan Lee. And I'll tell you one thing, she may be the prettiest little girl I've seen in a long time. How old is she, Gary?
21 months? Yeah, 21 months.
21 months old. Wow. I tell you what, anybody that pretty is you're going to grow up to be a movie star. You really are. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is Santa Claus going to come see you?
Oh, coming.
You gonna bring your presents? You gonna bring your toys?
What?
Horsey, how'd you know?
All right.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Yvonne, how long have you and Stevie been engaged?
We're trying to work our way into the Guinness Book of World Records. It's been 5 years now.
Uh-huh.
We're not ones to rush into things.
Well, that's right.
We want to make sure this is right.
I'll tell you, I know how it is. Well, now, Stevie, can you tell me how come a really great-looking woman like that is thinking about marrying you?
Just sadistic, I do. Masochistic, I do. She likes to suck and flick paint.
I tell you, you two make a beautiful couple. You really do. Uh-huh. That's exactly right. Well, Stevie, who is this young lady down here on your right?
This is my beautiful mother.
Uh-huh. She is beautiful, isn't she? Aunt Billy, when were you born?
1928.
1928.
38.
48.
Yeah, that's right. Sometime in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I was born on Mom and Dad's anniversary.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, January 25th.
That's great. That really is great. Well, it's amazing how they keep getting more and more anniversaries, but you never get any older, do you?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a freak of time.
That's the fifth one in the family. That was corrected a minute ago. I was born in 1930.
This is a lot better than the first time.
Okay.
Always is, isn't it?
And this is my wife, LaVon, and she's at least born in 1930.
That's right.
We've been married about 34 years in a couple of days now.
34 years in a couple of days.
Yeah, December 25th, we've been married 34 years.
Did y'all get married on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day in 1949.
Is that the truth?
Yes, we did. I was in the Air Force and I was home on leave.
Is that
We spent
right?
our honeymoon at your mother's house in Rocky Mount.
Are you serious?
No, we really spent our honeymoon in Carson's house in
Well,
Rock Hill, but then we went from there. We went to your mother's house in Raleigh.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was Rocky Mount.
No, where were they up in the farm?
Rocky Mount.
That was Rocky Mount.
Okay,
That's
Rocky
exactly
Mount.
right.
Yeah.
They had pecans and they were all over the floor.
Yeah.
They
Well, I had thrown pecans all over the
were
floor.
all over the floor and I almost rolled in. You remember that?
I tell you
That
what.
was a lovely place there. We
Was it
enjoyed
really?
that. And your father teased us so badly. I was so embarrassed.
Are you kidding?
Because I'm bashful anyway. You made it. What you been doing, LaVon? So he really was a lovely person.
Yeah, I miss him a lot. Well, you just gotten married. You'd only been married 2 or 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, I see.
So we just stopped to visit them on our way to Newport News.
Oh, I see. So you go back up
I was
there.
going back in the Air Force in Norfolk, or Newport News, where I was making the Air Force base.
I got you. I got
So
you.
we're going back through. So we stopped there. And then we have 2 children. Eddie is married. And
Yeah.
a lovely wife by the name of Deborah.
Right.
They just did not make it. They should be here shortly, but they did not make it so far.
Well, we'll put them on the film here in just a minute.
All right, and then now Tammy.
Uh-huh.
I'm
is
here. It's
married
my
now.
baby.
Yeah, and she married Gary Overcash. And Gary is not here right now.
Tammy, were you as bashful as your mom when you first got married?
Pretty much.
You didn't have anybody teasing you like your Uncle Grayson, did you?
That's exactly right.
Where did y'all go on y'all's honeymoon?
Where did we go? We went on a late honeymoon to Myrtle Beach.
Is that right? Was that fun?
It was.
I bet that was just wonderful. Well, now, you were telling me a minute ago that you work with your dad. Is that true?
That's right.
What do you do for him?
I'm an office manager.
And he really does pay you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious.
Except you write the checks, right?
Yeah.
Well, now, why are you so good looking? I mean, you know,
Talk to them too.
Is that right? In other words, you give all the credit to your mama.
That's it.
Well, I tell you, I never once thought your daddy was very pretty.
Well, you know, when you wait that long to get our children like we did,
Yeah.
got to something good come out of it.
Well, I guess I tell you
Some
that.
got a little hair up there now.
Well, you know, your daddy had hair when he was 22 too.
True.
So don't be too cocky.
Too fancy.
At this table. There he is. Is that about to blind you?
No, that's I experience this all the time in Houston.
How about 1983? Was it any good for you?
Oh yeah, super year, fantastic.
Was that you talking about business or you talking about your stomach?
My stomach, I really increased it, and a lot of other things I increased too, but particularly my stomach.
I understand.
Shows up hard.
I understand how it is. Well, let me see this plate here. Good. Are you not ashamed of that? I mean, this is on TV, you know.
Listen, this is my second
This girl is right here.
This way, Tammy.
Uh-huh. Tammy, have you been a good girl? Do you think have you been good enough for Santa Claus to come see you? Well, I'm glad to hear that. What do you want him to bring for you? What do you want him to bring you? Is that right? Well, are you going to do it, or are you going to let her do it?
This is my wife, Polly. When was she born?
April 8, 1930.
Uh-huh. All right.
I was born June 11, 1931.
All right. That's
That
great.
makes me a year older than he is.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
As old as you are.
Bill, he's TV.
And Polly, you had to grab that right out of Charles' hand there. You didn't want to keep it there, did you?
These are for Danny and Lane and kids, and they ready to go. They didn't get to come home for Christmas.
Leave it alone. They did.
She wants to turn this away in here.
You want to go over yonder out the way?
Christmas with Danny.
You want in the picture? You
She
want
wants to get a picture. Turn her around.
This Friday night, except Danny and the kids.
Is that right?
You don't work at the bank, they don't let you come home when you want to.
Lord, that's the truth. You think
Everything's looking good this year.
Is it really?
Well, happy. So far, so good.
Are you well and happy?
I'm well and happy.
Are you staying out of trouble?
No, sir. I'm a truck driver. You know that's not impossible.
You mean to stay out of trouble being a truck driver?
That's right. You can't stay out of trouble good.
Well, now, you know, I hear a lot about those long runs. Is it true?
That's right.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if you ought to say this. Does anybody know about this?
You just don't come over and buy. You know, you don't stay around too long.
Is that right? What's just going down the road?
Just going
Good reason for having some youngins and grand-youngins around here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Telling you what.
Danny couldn't come, but he said, tell Pop and Mom, come on down there and Florida and get him a little sun.
That's right, isn't
Mom
it?
and Pop said they didn't think they could handle another little son.
That's pretty good, Uncle Charles.
Thank you, Bob.
Hot dog, a good hug right here.
Oh, you too, Bob.
I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
I will. Thank you, Baba.
Bye-bye. Molly,
There you Maddie.
you're not outside. Just outside.
Just stand up and walk around and eat
Be inside too. You ain't supposed to. I'm gonna look at this one here. Mine don't count. I couldn't see that. I didn't do that. Oh, you didn't do that? No, I just did kids.
Where do you think you get some money on the ball? If you don't, we'll get back.
Are you gonna open that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's in it, do you think?
What? Let me see what's in there. Ah.
What is that?
Money, Amy. Look at there.
What is that? $1? What are you going to buy with that?
Maybe jam box.
Maybe what?
Jam box.
Another jam box.
No kidding. Well, what's Santa Claus going to bring you? Do you like Michael Jackson? You don't like Michael Jackson?
I like Billy Jean.
Do you like Boy George?
I like Boy George.
Is that right? All right.
David Bass Hunt.
What's this boy's name?
His name's David Bass Hunt.
Is he a good little boy?
Yes.
Hey, come here, look here at me. Is Santa Claus going to come see you? You're going to get a what?
G.I. Joe chopper.
Is that right? A G.I. Joe chopper. Look around here a minute. What else you going to get?
A chopper leg.
Oh, my goodness. Well, what's this little girl going to get over here? What are you going to get?
Tell him what you want Santa to bring you. You want G.I. Joe chopper? Yeah.
Then you want a baby doll.
A baby doll?
They're going to tell you some things.
Do you want the baby doll to cry? You do? Are you gonna love it, make it feel better? Oh, you're a sweet, sweet girl. Huh? Danny, has 1983 been any good for you?
Been a great year.
Well, how you liking Raleigh? How do you like Raleigh?
Where?
I tell you what, now, you're a hard man to get to open his mouth, but.
I like it Raleigh, but love it Charlotte.
Is that right? Well, we miss you in this part of the country, now we really do. You don't miss him, huh? Not a bit. Well, that's awful now. Come on now. He's your old buddy.
When he's gone, I'll get more.
Who's this young lady right here? You have to introduce yourself on TV.
I'm Deborah.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Pooh.
And this is for posterity. Deborah, who is this pretty little girl down here?
Which one?
This one.
April?
Yeah.
This is April. This is Danny's little girl.
I tell you what, she got hair like yours.
Huh?
She's something special, isn't she? All right.
That's my son right there. This
Deborah,
is
where's your son?
Right here.
Okay.
And I have two daughters in here somewhere.
Let's have an introduction for the TV.
Elaine Bass.
Well, have you been staying out of trouble?
No.
Not a bit. How do you like Raleigh?
I don't.
You like Charlotte better?
Yeah.
How about Florida? Hello?
Don't say that. No, I like it okay, but I want to go back.
Well, great. We miss both of you, really do. All right, now you girls have to introduce yourself, you know. All right.
Patty Hunt.
Now wait a minute. What's this brown-haired girl's name here? Sandy? Sandy, I'm telling you what, you must not be a bass. We don't have any girls as good looking as you are. Hello? Who's your mother? Huh? I'm telling you what, that's some good genes right there. All right. What's this? I knew you sure didn't take after Danny. All right, and what's this other young blonde-haired looking young lady?
Now put your arm around your daddy, mother. Look this way now.
I tell you what, Patty, have you been good enough for Santa Claus to come see you? Is that right? Is old Dad going to end up with a bill? I tell you what, that's tough, isn't it? All right, now everybody has to introduce themselves and tell what their birthday is.
I'm Darlene Burns. This is my little girl Amy. Her birthday's in May. May the 25th. Mine is October the 25th.
All right. October 25th, 19 what?
58.
See, we know this is 1984. We'll figure out how old you are. Let's have everybody introduce themselves. All right. I'm Mike Bass.
Danny Bond.
Carol Bond.
And I'm Betty Bass.
All right. Now,
Michelle.
who are these children down here?
This is Michelle, and this is Justin.
Uh-huh. Boy, those are handsome children. Well, who's that little girl up here in Uncle Bill's arm?
That's Morgan, right?
That's Morgan. Morgan Lee.
I tell you.
But she's cuter than Morgan Fairchild.
Oh, she's a sweet girl.
Come on. Where you
But we
going?
just happy to be here, Roger.
You are?
Yes, we're just happy to be here, but we're missing Mama in this picture. Where's Mom?
Where is Mom?
You might know.
Uh-huh. Hey, Justin, are you getting used to this camera now? Yeah?
Sure I am.
Put your hands down.
Tell me what you want Santa Claus to bring.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you, Justin?
Baby doll.
You want him to bring you a baby doll?
What is it you want Santa Claus to bring you and I? So I can play with it.
Tell him a Harley Davidson.
Michelle, what do you want?
Michelle, what you want for Christmas?
They're not talking over there.
Michelle? Michelle, I want to see it. You have long hair or short hair?
Turn around. Oh.
My goodness.
Okay, now turn back around.
Michelle, are you a pretty girl? Look up here and see if you can see my hand. See that finger?
See Roger's hand?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what a pretty girl.
Bill?
Just like a bass. Cram in their mouths.
All right, let's see. Granddad's giving out a few presents here.
Thank you, Papa.
You ought to have to hug his neck now, Uncle Bill.
I know it. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Mike?
Mike Bass.
It's March Christmas.
Thank you, Papa.
Donna? They'll be here tomorrow. Jessica Tam.
They're coming tomorrow.
Justin. Good. Michelle?
No, Michelle. Say thank you, Papa.
Hey, well, I know.
Thank you,
Papa. Thank you. That's a mighty nice Christmas present, Pop. We appreciate that very much.
All right.
The epic movie we're making here.
Yeah.
Like being her. Christmas may have helped us out way back when I was just a little person, just an awful lot. Still makes a good cake. I check with Mom every time she says something. I give her a shot.
Is that?
We love it. Thank you. No, but it's just a New Year.
Hey, wait a minute now. Drop mine. Y'all ain't going to get, they ain't going to get all of it.
Bill's
You think they ain't going to get all of it? There ain't no way. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
How you doing, dear? Good.
Hey, Mom, which one is it?
They're good, and the women have just...
Yeah,
I've been asking about you. I've been saying, now where's Billy Mack?
yeah. I didn't see y'all.
They're making some movies, and I'm
Granddad, who's this young lady sitting standing beside you here?
Hello there.
Carol, who are you, Billy? Billy?
I'm Betty. That's who it is. And I'm ready for Christmas. I sure am, man. All the good food and the fellowship.
Know about the monkeys?
Santa Claus coming in.
Take your hand down. He's talking. Ask you about the money.
Santa Claus.
Jessica, now you have to introduce yourself. You have to tell me what your name is. What's your name? Jessica who?
How many have you got?
Is your name Jessica Hayes? What's your last name? Oh, good. Well, what's this other girl's name here with her hands over her eyes? Look at there. Is Santa Claus going to come see you girls? He is. Oh, that's good. And you got your baby doll too, don't you? Yeah, your son. Well, Michael, tell me a little bit about 1983 for you.
While I'm eating?
Not while you're eating.
Roger, you got to hurry up and make it short and sweet.
Warner
Brothers dying to sign me to a contract to make movies, and you get this little piece of action free.
Is that right?
Hurry up, move on.
Well, now introduce me to this young lady over here next to you.
Roger, this is my wife, Donna.
Donna, how are you?
It's her son, Justin.
David. What happened to old Justin over here? Justin?
He's lost a little bit back, that's all.
Is that right? Hey, Justin.
She's 30 today, that makes her mother 60.
Roger is really only 27.
Tammy? Tammy what? Tammy Bass?
Tammy Ray Bass.
Have you been good enough for Santa Claus to come see you?
Yeah.
You have? What's he gonna bring you? Not one thing, I bet. I bet he bring you some hickory switches. You think so? No? All right. Nice to see you.
I didn't know that. We asked Miss Lola about it. We'll have to see about it anyway.
Aunt Matt, was 1983 a pretty good year for you?
Yes, it has. I mean, I haven't been well, but I'm doing very well.
That's true. Right.
I have arthritis in my hip and leg.
You have what?
Arthritis in my hip and leg, and I can't walk very well.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I tell you, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay.
We too is the last left to the father's children.
Yeah, this
After
is
we're gone,
last two left.
after we're gone, we're going to turn it over to you grandchildren.
Well,
Carry on.
I hope you give about another 100 years, Granddad, before you turn it over.
Oh, don't be that old.
You wouldn't put something like that off on us, would you, Roger?
I don't know if anybody else can handle this crowd around here except for you and Aunt Matt. That's the truth, Granddad.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we sure do.
All right.
Appreciate everybody coming today, and we enjoyed having them.
Well, I'm glad I was able to come. Thank the Lord.
We're glad to have you, Aunt. Really.
Well, I hope I may not be here next year, but I will ask the blessing on every one of you.
Well, you are wonderful. We're counting on you being here next year.
Well, I hope you can.
All right. Thank you. Well, there's a bunch of us that need that. Who is this?
Who is this?
Uh-huh.
This is Lola, my favorite
Well, now, how does she fit with this family here, Grandma?
She's been with us for years and years and years. I guess better than you. About 35 years.
Is that right? She's something special to all of us, huh?
Oh yeah, all my children in the family.
Did you take care of my mom?
Yeah.
You keep her straight?
Yes, sir.
Well, that was a pretty tough, hard thing to do, wasn't it?
No, sir.
It wasn't? Well, that's what.
No milk and butter in her. She kept me with that. Oh, Lord. Put them all in jars, wash all in jars, hold that butter, send it to Charlotte.
She used to spank Ray Bass one
Did you have to spank old Uncle Ray Bass?
Oh, it hurt too. She had a keen. Oh, it hurt too.
That was nice. I never had to raise the voice.
I tell you, that's something. That really is.
Roger,
Yes, sir, Granddad.
Roger, this girl's mother, my grandfather, great-grandfather has been on the place ever since somewhere around 1890.
Is that the truth?
Been right in the family all along.
And I love
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Oh, I tell you, that's wonderful. That is really, really wonderful. Now, Uncle Lewis, we decided earlier that 50 years from now nobody would know who was on this film, so let's have a little introduction here. Who are you?
Well, I'm L.D. McCall. I'm the lesser half of this one here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that the better half or the better 1/3?
Well, it all depends where I was at. If I was outside, it would be me who would be there. But since we're together in here, it's her. She's small.
It's amazing how that works, isn't it? Uh-huh. All right, Grandmother, I believe everybody knows you by now on this film. That's right. That's
I've
right.
already introduced myself.
I'll do it one more time for me.
One more time.
Yeah.
I'm Lola McCall, wife of the better half. And we've had the privilege to come again, and we're so thankful for it.
Uh-huh.
So this is a wonderful family. We're very proud of them. May the Lord bless and keep them.
Thank you so much. All right.
It's wonderful to be part of this family.
It is, isn't it? Grandmother, now, how much older are you?
I'm 8 years old and my brother.
All right. So Aunt Mazzola is your younger sister?
That's right. Well, this is a dear, dear sister, and I love her so much.
Did she ever beat you up since she was a little bit older when she was a little girl?
Not really.
Is that
I
right?
always took up her. Yeah, she take up her. I ain't had nobody follow her.
Is that right?
I didn't have to fight. She always followed.
Oh, is that right? I'll tell you, it was nice to have a sister like that, wasn't it?
She still had defended.
Is that the truth? Grandmama, do you think you're going to stick with Aunt Mozelle just had her 50th anniversary this year. Did you think you were going to stick with Granddad all that time?
Don't sleep with it.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep with it?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what anniversary? You already had 60th wedding anniversary and you're going on 62. Well, I tell you what, that is really something. That is really something. What we've been doing here is, we decided in 50 years we might not know exactly who was on film here. So what you have to do is you have to introduce yourself and you have to tell when you were born.
Oh, no.
Well, starting with you, Ellen. Come this way.
I'm Paul's wife, and I was born the 13th of July, and I'm not telling when.
All right. All right. And of course, here's grandmother and grandfather.
And that's Paul.
All right. Paul, now what's your whole name?
Paul Miller.
Okay.
And my birthday is April 8th, 1913, was when I was born.
Is that right?
That's right.
You didn't worry about telling the year either, did you?
Not at all. Not at all. Glad to be among the living.
Well, now there's somebody was telling me there's something special about your relationship to these two. Now, what is that?
Well, according to the folks at the house that is now standing up at the Sergeant Jordan Ring, which has been made into bread and breakfast, you all ought to come by and see that place. It's been refurbished. I was supposed to get to the wedding, and I didn't make it. And this is the reason I think Lola and Jessie decided they wanted me to have a part in their remarriage. And I was happy to do so, and I'm proud of it.
Did you actually remarry them?
Yeah, I attempted to, and I think it's going to stick. If somebody said that I had to come back and do it again, Jessie was trying to pay me the other 50 cents he owed me.
Uh-huh.
My fee is very small, though, isn't it?
If everything goes well, it'll come back 40 years. We'll do it again.
Yeah, any time that anybody thinks it's not going to stick, just let me know. We'll do it again. This is a record. I think somebody from the press ought to come out here and write up this story. Jessie, I asked him how many grandchildren he had. He said he hadn't counted them today. But Lola told me he had 21 great-grandchildren and 18 grandchildren.
Great.
That's a record.
That sure is a record.
Put that in the paper.
Now,
somebody with contacts to Mr. Knight Publishing Company come out and write that up. That'd be a great story.
I think they'll do that. Grandmother, grandfather, how long have you been married now?
63? How many years? 64 the 25th of January.
Goodness gracious alive.
64. That is a record. That is a record.
Well, Paul, I'm sorry you missed that wedding.
So there you have a Bass Christmas. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, children, grandchildren, cousins, nephews, nieces, friends, and neighbors all coming together. Mom and Pop Bass made the best of times for all of us.